we are still here sitting and discussing my book, but there's a few things that I think it's good to answer questions that someone may have. And Dion would like to ask a question regarding the time when I spent a year in Los Angeles speaking about the topics that I specifically address in my book. Yeah.
Yes, correct. I understand that you did your talks on a sort of an unprepared basis. You didn't prepare beforehand, you didn't plan anything. How did that work?
Yes, you know, I had birthed a message, and what happened is that if you invite me for dinner, okay?
Maybe.
Yes. How would you feel if you ask me a question and I take out a little note and I've prepared for it, you know? And where's my daughter is also here. She wants to say something, my baby girl. But just to answer this question is, I did not prepare because I wanted to feel real and raw on the stage.
Right.
I wanted to very clearly birth something, and it captivated people. I had people that stayed in my audience for 3 to 4 hours. They didn't want to go home. Afterwards, they would stand in queues to ask me questions, and I felt it was real, you know.
Right.
And I went with the feeling. Of course, I speak about God's voice. So there was times it was not a one-man show. For sure, it's not a one-man show. I'm on there, I pray while I speak. So sometimes I would say something, I would feel something, you know. I once picked out some people in my audience, you know, that actually happens quite often. But I picked up a woman because I was sensing something about her. But that I won't give away now. The book you've read about that.
Yes.
And so I do not believe in preparing a speech, not at all.
Right, so could you account for every word that you said?
I could, 100%.
100%? Even though you didn't plan?
Absolutely, because I felt real. I felt the emotion I felt when I speak about God's voice is, I cannot explain it to anybody. I cannot explain what happens within me. You know, it's a gift, of course, it's a gift, but it's a passion, and it's not a one-man show. I do believe I connect with the Lord and I speak what He wants me to say.
Right, and therefore you have nothing to be afraid of.
I have nothing to be afraid of.
Or ashamed of.
No, not at all. You know, and I've never had it was a year fully booked. I've never had people leaving the audience saying, "Oh, this is nonsense." I had people staying. They afterwards they would stay when I'm done to ask me questions. You know. So, yeah.
There you have it. Ask and you shall receive.
Thank you.